Hey everyone, my name's Jimbo from Retro Game Lounge, and welcome to another exciting episode of Collector's Crypt, the new show dedicated to all things gross out, horror, spooky, creepy, and cool. We've got an extra special episode for you today. We're going to be showing some new pickups that I've got for the collectibles room here, as well as a brand new section of the collection that I have never shown on camera in any video, not on Facebook, nowhere, that I really think you all are going to love. A lot of you guys were asking for me to show off this part of my collection, so thy wish be granted. You just bear with me for a few minutes here, and we're going to get to that. But before we jump into that, we got to get into some collectibles here. I got some brand new stuff back here I got to show you guys, so here we go. So first up, we've got an addition to the Garbage Pail Kids collection. As I'd mentioned in the first episode of Collector's Crypt, Topps really licensed and marketed the hell out of the Garbage Pail Kids in the 80s. Anything and everything that a kid could possibly want, bouncy balls, stickers, candy, keychains, anything and everything. They would license it out and slap a Garbage Pail Kids logo on it and just sell it like gangbusters. And apparently, balloons, no exception, man. I guess little Jimbo back then, could have had like a Garbage Pail Kids themed birthday party, but I didn't. Thanks, Mom and Dad! God. And next up, we have the last addition to my Garbage Pail Kids original poster collection. As you may have seen on the first episode of Collector's Crypt, I had 3 out of the 4 posters. I had 1A, 1B, and 2B. So now I've got 2A, man. I've got the quartet. Gonna throw this one in the frame, put it on the wall. Thy collection be complete. Let me tell you something, brother. I like lunchboxes. And we've got a new addition to the lunchbox collection. That's right, old school WWF lunchbox. Who do we got on there? We got Roddy Piper, we got Andre the Giant, we got the freaking Hulkster, and we got 4 random dudes, I guess just jobbers that they just decided to throw in there. But this one actually did not originally come with the thermos when I bought it, because I got the lunchbox for so cheap locally here on Craigslist. But I was able to track down the lunchbox, so now I've got myself a complete set. Epic. Next up, we got an addition to the Mad Balls collection. This is just a little trinket that I actually found locally. It was really, really strange. It's a Mad Balls iron-on patch. Not a sew-on patch, although I suppose you could sew this on, but this one apparently is made to just iron on. It's TCFC 1986. So this is OG Mad Balls stuff right here. What do you got? Skullface on there from the first series. I love collecting little things like this, man. Maybe put this in a picture frame, next to the Mad Ball collection. Just little trinkets like that to kind of round out the collection. I love getting the original stuff when and if I can, so super cool, man. And lastly, for Mad Balls, we got some super cool stuff, man. These are outside of the original Mad Ball series, obviously, but they're made by Kid Robot. And we got Freddy and Jason done Mad Balls. Super cool. There's actually some other ones out there. There's a Leatherface one. There's a Face Hugger one. I think there's a Predator one. I got to work on getting those too, but I had to get, Freddy and Jason, to start with. I had to get, 2 of my favorite and, 2 of probably, I'm sure a lot of your favorites too, horror icons that I just had to have and add to the Mad Balls collection. And lastly, we have an addition to the Movie Maniacs collection from McFarlane Toys on the shelf here behind me, which I'll give you a close-up on your screen right now. We've got Ash, the one and only, dead-eyed, evil, dark, anti-bumbling idiot hero that we all love. Rest in peace, Ash vs. Evil Dead. Absolutely love that show. Sad to see it go. But I really forgot that I had these guys. I actually found these in a box stuffed in a closet. I actually completely forgot that I had these 2 figures still. I thought maybe they were either lost or sold off by accident. But we've got Ash, and we've also got Snake Plissken from Escape from LA. Minus his gun. I actually haven't found that yet. I'm still looking for it. He's got his little 2 side guns there, but missing his main, kind of assault rifle type deal. But regardless, I'm really happy to have these, man. I got, 5 on the collection instead of 3, and dude, Snake Plissken and Ash. I mean, that's two of my favorite franchises right there. Old school Kurt Russell, old school Bruce Campbell. Absolutely gotta love it. So that about does it for the collectibles room pickups, but as I promised you earlier, we got a brand new segment that I'm really excited to show you guys. I hope this is going to be a recurring segment. We'll see what you guys think. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know, man. I want to hear what you guys think, but for this segment, we really can't do it in this room, guys. That's totally not the right setting for this kind of thing, because we're going to be talking movies, man. In movies, I got to go to my favorite video store, and my favorite video store is RGL Video. up, we have Masters of the Universe, the live-action motion picture.
Starring Frank Langella as the evil Skeletor and muscle-bound actor Dolph Lundgren as He-Man, this action-packed sci-fi flick boasts amazing special effects and brings the hero of Eternia and his friends to Earth, where he must find the cosmic key so they can return home. Rated PG and fun for the whole family. Also available on Laserdisc.
Next up, we've got the Monster Squad.
When Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Mummy, and the Gill-Man come to town, only a ragtag group of adolescents can stop them from wreaking havoc on mankind. Fans of the Goonies will find this flick an absolute treat, boasting great creature effects from makeup artist Stan Winston. This one will keep adults and teens alike on the edge of their seats up to the thrilling finale. Rated PG-13, so parents strongly cautioned. Also available on Laserdisc.
Also available, Disorderlies, starring the Fat Boys.
When a greedy nephew gets his mind set on inheriting his rich uncle's fortune at any cost, he hires the most mischievous and bumbling orderlies he can find. Making their feature film debut, rap trio The Fat Boys bring their trademark street humor and music to this comedy in the vein of the Three Stooges. Featuring several original songs composed and performed by the Fat Boys, this one is sure to be a hit with comedy fans. Rated PG. Also available on Laserdisc.
And next up, for all you VHS collectors out there, we have Freddy's Nightmares, the series, on VHS.
Robert Englund brings his trademark charisma and wit back into the role of the infamous child killer Freddy Krueger in this anthology series hosted by the razor-gloved one himself. And this VHS series collects all of the episodes centering on Freddy himself. Add this batch of fright to your collection today. Please see the store employees for special pricing on the set.
So that's it for this edition of the new releases here at RGL Video. Remember, please be kind, rewind, and we'll see you next week.